In the Tri-State, time for the Al Shuttlecutty News on Live 9, the Instant Cam station. Now, Al Shuttlecutty.
Brian K.
Straight up 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock Central on a Friday Night Oldies Party, getting started right on time. Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
K-E-Y-S. Corpus Christi.
Kicking it off like we always do from 1958, the late great Sal Mineo, Party Time.
It's Friday night, and I feel so fine. Mama's gone out, and the house is mine. Oh, baby, won't you hurry on down? It's party time. Pull your records along, and I've got mine. The gang's all here, dancing's fine. Well, the mama must know it's party time. Party time, party time. Don't you know I love you so? Let's have some fun tonight. It's party time.
Just waiting for the gang to get here because they probably are. Probably because of last week's hour wait to get online. I was able to get on no problem tonight, so here we are right on time. You'll love tonight's Spotlight segment, Dance Crazes.
Hey, Mama's home. She's been downtown. Turn the lamp lights up and the music down. Let's play it cool while she's around. Easy now, yeah? Till she's out of sight. Easy, easy, easy. Nice and polite. Hey, Mama's gone. Everything is alright. Let's go, party time. Party time. Don't you know I love you so? Let's have some fun tonight. It's party time.
From 1958, the late great Sal Mineo, kicking it off on a Friday night party time. Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
Cincinnati digs the sound of 1360 WSAI.
As we head back to 1963 with Anthony and the Sophomores, playing those oldies, Mr. DJ.
When those oldies play, we listen. Makes us start a reminiscing. whoop, whoop, whoop,
It always makes us start reminiscing.
whoop,
It reminds us of those good times just a couple years ago. So Mr. DJ, play those oldies we all love so.
Remember,
You don't remember me, Earth Angel, where can she be tonight?
She'll be in the still of the night.
Yes, those old songs that we're singing brings back melodies of long ago. So Mr. DJ, keep on playing those oldies we all love so. Those oldies
Steve Chuk checking in from Fort Thomas, Kentucky. What's going on there, Chukester?
I grew and I love so. That's why when we hear from the Hall of Fame, we know each and every song by name.
When those oldies play, we listen. Makes us start a reminiscing.
Mr. DJ, play those oldies a couple years ago. Oh, Mr. DJ, keep on playing those oldies we all love Those oldies we all love
One more time now.
Oldies we all love.
From 1963, Anthony and the Sophomores playing those oldies, Mr. DJ, on a Friday night oldies party.
Hurry, hurry, scurry, scurry, life is full of work and worry. Stop!
Have a cup of coffee and take a radio break.
With wonderful KRIO. McAllen.
As we head back to the summer of 1955, number one for 8 weeks, Bill Haley and the Comets.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Doing fine as wine, huh? Aging like fine wine, huh? I've been meaning to stop in to see you at the store, but you know, life happens. I'll get over to see you soon there, Steve Areno.
When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Oh, when it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, I'll be going strong, and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
In case you didn't look at the calendar today, we're actually the last full day of summer solstice. And we're going to be heading into fall at 2:50 a.m., which is in a few hours. So enjoy the rest of the summer.
When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off, then start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock.
Number one for 8 weeks in the summer of 1955. Let's go. Bill Haley and the Comets rocking around the clock on a Friday night oldies party. It's $1 Million Hotwax weekend.
56 WFIL Philadelphia.
Dixie Chili sounds good on a Friday night, especially when it's on the floor. From 1957, late summer, Danny Rapp and the Juniors. Rock and roll is here to stay, our anthem each and every week on a Friday night.
Rock and roll is here to stay. It will never die. It was meant to
Diet Mountain Dew. And it's actually real Diet Mountain Dew. There's no something in it. At least not today. Salute. It's my sip and save from Circle K.
Rock and roll is here to stay. It will never die. It was meant to be that way, though I don't know why. I don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll will always be. I dig it to the end. It'll go down in history. Just to watch my friend. Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history. If you don't like rock and roll, think what you've been missing. But if you like to pop and stroll, come around and listen. Let's all start to have a ball. Everybody rock and roll.
Oh, like each and every week, our anthem. Rock and roll is here to stay. Danny Rapp and the Juniors from South Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. From the late 1957 Friday Night Oldies Party $1 Million Hotwax. And I thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Music Hamilton, WMOH.
Forgive me for playing favorites. Hank Ballard and the Midnighters, 1960. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No, what I can... I'm assuming you're saying you can run 100 miles. I think you left out a word. In a cumulative, I can do 100 miles, I guess. I recorded at King Records right here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Hank Ballard and the Midnighters, 1960. That's the name of the song, Friday night.
A winner. 1490. Muskogee's own KPIX.
Head back to 1964 with the Dave Clark 5.
Whoa, can't you see that she's mine? We've been together for a long, long time. And yet they're trying so very hard to pull us apart. But we don't care what they say. We're gonna keep our love this way. But if they break us up, you know it'll only break my heart. Because you know I love her so. And I never, never let her go. No matter what the people may say, I'll try
My pleasure to play your request there, Mr. Tube. Always a pleasure to play some hometown proud stuff. From across the pond, a bunch of soccer players. 1964, can't you see that she's mine? Friday night oldies party.
The Dave Clark 5.
Win spin.
Jumping ahead 2 years to 1966, get your kicks. Dave Clark 5, one more time. Bunch of soccer players getting together. And Dave Clark was actually the drummer of the group. A song called Try Too Hard, both on the Epic Records label. On a Friday night oldies party. From across the pond. Yep, I thought they were just a little edgier than the Beatles. Dave Clark 5, 1966. Try Too Hard, Friday night oldies party.
Stay tuned to the fun spot on your dial.
Tune the number one spot with a smile.
Radio 56.
WHBQ in Memphis.
I thought I'd play this for the Chukester. How many times have I ran sound for you when you performed this song? Elvis Presley. Oh yeah. This is the 68 comeback special version. Jackie Lynn checking in from south of Sarasota, Florida. King of Rock and Roll, Friday night oldies party. The Chukester, that's for you. Good stuff.
The tunes are all hits, and
the fun never quits on WROL 1490.
In Knoxville.
You know, as we are winding down the hours of summer, we're heading into the autumn of my life. 1968, Bobby Goldsboro.
In the spring of my life, she came to me. She brought sunshine where winter winds had blown. Then I took her for my wife in the spring of my life, and she brought me a joy I'd never known. And the years, they went by in the spring of my life, and in summer she blessed me with a child. Love continued to grow in the summer of my life, and in every morning sun I saw her smile. But in the autumn of my years I noticed the tears, and I knew that our life was in the past.
Very cool there, Jackster.
Though I tried to pretend, I knew it was the end, for the autumn of my life had come at last. Now what do you say to a child of 10? How do you tell him his daddy's going away? Do I tell him that I reached the autumn of my life, and that he'll understand some winter's day? Now a rose can't be found on a snow-covered ground, and the sun cannot shine through cloudy skies. But I'm richer, you see, for the years she gave to me, and I'm content in the autumn of my life.
Yep, we got about a little less than 3.5 hours left of the summer period. We got the autumn coming in, 2:50 a.m. on Saturday morning. Friday night oldies party, Bobby Goldsboro.
The Fort Worth Sound. Radio Fort Worth. Music. KFJZ.
And back to 1964.
Does he love me? I wanna know.
Betty Everett,
How can I tell if he loves
the
me
Shoop Shoop
so?
song.
Is it in his eyes? Oh no, you'll be deceived. Is it in his
Good night there, Mr. Chook. I'll stop in and see you at the store soon.
You wanna know if he loves you so? It's in his kiss. That's where it is. Oh yeah, or is it in his face? Oh no, it's just his charm. In his one embrace. Oh no, that's just his arm. If you wanna know if he loves you so, it's in his kiss. That's where it is. Oh, it's in his kiss. That's where it is. Oh, kiss him and squeeze him tight.
Chook Chook song.
About the way he acts. Oh no, that's not the way. And you're not listening to all I say. If you wanna know,
Chook Chook
if he
Chook
loves
Chook
you so,
Chook
it's
Chook.
in his
1964, Betty Everett. The Chook Chook song. It's in his Kiss Friday Night Oldies Party.
93 KHJ Los Angeles.
This actually was released by the Beach Boys as a song called Car Crazy Cutie, but this was the original by the Survivors. Produced by Brian Wilson, Pamela Jean. Dave Nelson checking in from Fairfield, Ohio. Actually, I've played this before for you there, Dave. I think you've slept since then, though. Of course I do, Jackie. Produced by Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. Of course, that's why it sounds like that. The Survivors. Yep, Pamela Jean from 1964. On a Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax.
WSGA Twin Spin.
Now here's the original, sort of. The Beach Boys. The Car Crazy Cutie. Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax. Well, Jackie, I only do this on Friday nights for fun. I have to have a real job to pay the bills. Imagine how those two songs sound alike, huh? Well, they're both produced by Brian Wilson. No new ideas, just new letterhead. And don't forget, in about a half hour or so, we're going to be doing our Spotlight segment, which will be Dance Crazes. You'll love that. A twin spin of a Brian Wilson production. Yep, The Survivors and Pamela Jean. And of course, it sounded like Car Crazy Cutie from the Beach Boys themselves. Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
What a beautiful weekend.
11:30 down and dirty. Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
Beautiful weekend.
Head back to 1957. On the Brunswick Records label, Buddy Holly and the Crickets, Not Fading Away on a Friday night oldies party.
I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. Are you gonna give your love to me? I wanna love you night and day. You know my love will not fade away. Oh, well, you know my love will not fade away. In a Cadillac, I try to show it when you're driving me back. Your love for me got to be real, for you to know just how I feel. A love for real, not fade away. Your love to me, a love to last more than one day. A love is love and not fade away.
My love is bigger than a Cadillac. Get Buddy Holly and the Crickets.
A love is love and not fade away.
1957. Not faded away. Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend. All weekend long.
1340 WLAP.
1970. Aw, Suckin' King Floyd grooving me on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax.
Hey there, sugar dumplings. Let me tell you something, girl. I've been trying to say now. You look so sweet and you're so doggone fine. I just can't get you out of my mind. You become a sweet taste in my mouth now. I want you to be my spouse, so that we can live happily now, in a great big old roomy house. And I know you're gonna groove me, baby. Oh yeah, now make me feel good inside. Come on and groove me, baby. I need you to groove me. Oh yeah. Now, darling, come on, hey there, sugar dumplings, come on, give me something, girl, I've been needing for days. Yes, some good loving, with plenty hugging, ooh, you cute little thing, you. Girl, between you and me, now, we don't need no company. No other man, no other girl can enter into our world. Not as feel so good inside. Come on home and groove me, baby. Groove me, baby.
1970. King Floyd grooving me on our Friday night oldies party. I feel like I'm listening to WDAO out of Dayton, Ohio, huh?
Up, 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 turn your volume up a little and I'll bet you never turn it down. Up, up, up goes your listening enjoyment when you hear the King teeth swinging sound. Everybody in the valley digs the Texas giant KGBT.
Head back to 1959 with the Falcons. A song called You're So Fine, Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax. All the good stuff in R&B.
You're so fine. You're so fine. You're mine. I walk and I'll talk about you. I love you. I love you. I need you. I need you. I walk and I talk about you. There's nothing in this world as sweet as your kiss. So fine, so fine. Every time we meet, my heart skips a beat. You're my first cup of coffee,
My last drop of
you're so fine. You're so fine. You're mine. You're mine. I walk and I talk about you. You're so fine. You're so fine. You're mine. You're mine.
1959.
I walk
The Falcons.
and I talk about you.
You're So Fine, Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax weekend just for you.
790 WAMC Memphis.
One of the songs you know every single solitary word to. Mighty Fine, 1969, March to be exact. Top 5 hit for the Foundations from across the pond. Yep. Come on, Buttercup.
Why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still. I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I'll be over at 10, you told me time and again, but you're late. I wait around and then I run to the door. I can't take anymore. It's not you. You let me down again. Baby, try to find a little time and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still. I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. You are my toy, but I could be the boy you adore. let me know. Although you are true, I'm attracted to you all the more. Why do I need you so? Baby, baby, try to find a little time and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart.
One more time. Foundations from across the pond, March 1969. Build Me Up Buttercup, Friday night.
Wait you in the morning, with you all day, and swinging at night. For New York, the sparkling spot is 1050 WMGM.
1959. Paul Evans singing about 7 little girls sitting in the back seat of his car on a Friday night.
7 little girls sitting in the back seat, hugging and a-kissing with Fred. I said, why don't one of you come up and sit beside me? And this is what the 7 girls said.
All together now, 1, 2, 3. Keep your mind on your drive and keep your hands on the wheel. Keep your snoopy eyes on the road ahead. We're having fun, sitting in the backseat, kissing and a-hugging with Fred.
David Drake II checking in. Not sure if he's at home or if he's on the road. Loading 42,000 pounds of something.
Drove through the town, drove through the country, showed him how a motor could go. I said, how do you like my triple carburetor? And one of them whispered low.
All together now, 1, 2, 3. Keep your mind on your drive and keep your hands on the wheel. Keep your snoopy eyes on the road ahead. We're having fun, sitting in the backseat, kissing and a-hugging with Fred. Dee-doo-dee-doom-doom, dee-doo-dee-doom-doom, dee-doo-dee-doom-doom-doom.
7 little girls smooching in the backseat, everyone in love with Fred. I said, you don't need me, I'll get off at my house. And this is what the 7 girls said.
All together now, 1, 2, 3. Keep your mind on your drive and keep your hands on the wheel. Keep your snoopy eyes on the road ahead. We're having fun, sitting in the backseat, kissing and a-hugging with Fred.
All of them in love with Fred.
Paul Evans from 1959.
And a hugging with Fred.
7 little hoes sitting in the back seat.
That I could be like Fred.
Did I say that?
WBE, $1 Million Weekend.
You know, we're counting down the hours of the remainder of summer. We're heading towards fall. So blue is fall. 2:50 a.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time is fall.
In summertime, there's too much brown. The sun-parched grass lay on the ground.
Southbound 65 for the Drakester.
There's more. The days of spring are all too green. The trees, the leaves, just everything snow nor rain. Because of you, they're blue. Without your love, so blue is fall. That's all. No more. That's
Hometown Proud, the two of clubs. That would be Patty Valentine with the Parish. The flip side of Walk Tall, 1966. So Blue as Fall, Friday night.
Big Blue Country, 1320 WCLU, Covington, Kentucky. Country classic.
This is for David Drake II. Head down I-65, 6 days on the road. Truckers, just for you.
When I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard, I got my diesel wound up and she's a-running like I never before. There's a speed zone ahead, well, all right. I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got my 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy in a white. I've been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. But it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guy. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. ICC is a ticking on down the line. But I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from a stack and that smoke's blowing black as coal. My hometowns are coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
1963, Dave Dudley.
6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
And that's the name of the song for the Drakester.
6 days on the road and I'm gonna
Head southbound on I-65 with a load.
This is WHK Color Channel 14 Cleveland Radio, where your hearing swings. Where your hearing swings.
Head back to 1959, Bobby and the Orbits. Dating a girl named Felicia.
There goes Felicia with her walks for ride. Ooh, Felicia with her dress so tight. Love that gal, she thrills me so.
I almost said something else.
I'd be a fool to ever let her go. Oh, honey, you kiss so fine. Thrills I get up and down my spine, yeah. She even loves me when we're on the outs, and asks my friends as to my whereabouts. Ooh, Felicia, why you so nice? I can't wait until they throw the rice. Oh, honey, you make me feel good, even better than I thought we would. Let's rock.
If they had a request line, like they should have, and Ted McAllister could have answered it for you.
She even loves me when we're on the outs, and asks my friends as to my whereabouts. Ooh, Felicia, why you so nice? I can't wait until they throw the rice. Oh, honey, you make me feel good, even better than I thought you would. Let's rock.
Getting from Felicia, 1959, a song that WHK should have played way back when. Bobby and the Orbits on a Friday night oldies party. $1 Million Hotwax. Yes, her name is Felicia. Say it with me now, Felicia, not the other thing.
147 WOHO in Toledo.
A little Rusty Isabel. A little instrumental action on our Friday night oldies party. Drinking a little of that firewater tonight. I drink a little of that firewater on a Friday night oldies party with a Rusty Isabel. Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax.
950 Radio WXLW Indianapolis.
I wonder who.
Drinks are for you. Making that drive down 65 a little nicer.
Tell me, who wrote the book of love? I've got to know the answer. Was it someone from above? I wonder, who wrote the book of love? I love you, darling, baby, you know I do. But I've got to see this book of love.
My week's been pretty good there, brother. And I gotta work tomorrow night, so there's my plans.
Chapter 1 says the lover, you love her with all your heart. Chapter 2 you tell her, you never ever gonna part. In chapter 3 remember the meaning of romance. In chapter 4 you break up, but you give her just one more chance. Oh, I wonder
Who?
Who wrote the book of love?
Baby, I love you, yes I do. Well, it says so in this book of love, ours is the one that's true. I wonder
Who?
Who wrote the book of love? Chapter 1 says the lover, you love her with all your heart. Chapter 2 you tell her, you never ever gonna part. In chapter 3 remember the meaning of romance. In chapter 4 you break up, but you give her just one more chance. Oh, I wonder who wrote the book of love?
Baby, I love you, yes I do. Well, it says so in this book of love, ours is the one that's true. Wonder
Who?
Who wrote the book of love?
The Monotones. And
Who wrote the book of love?
Friday night oldies party.
This is WCIN 1480. Just for tigers, all you tigers, in Cincinnati.
all day long.
It's a winner. It's WCIN.
1971. Played on WCIN way back when, as well as WDAO and a bunch of other R&B stations and top 40 stations as well. Fall 71 going into winter 72. Betty Wright and the Cleanup Woman on a Friday night oldies party.
A cleanup woman is a woman who gets all the love we girls leave behind. The reason I know so much about her is because she picked up a man of mine. Chopping slick was my ruin, 'cause I found out all I was doing was making it easy for the cleanup woman to get my man's love. Oh yeah, just making it easy for the cleanup woman to get my baby's love. I took this man's love and put it on the shelf, and like a fool I thought I had him all to myself. When he needed love, I was out having fun, but I found out that all I had done was made it easy for the cleanup woman to get my man's love. Yeah, that's what I did. I made it easy for the cleanup woman to steal my baby's love. Oh yeah. The cleanup woman will wipe his blues away. She'll give him plenty loving 24 hours a day. The cleanup woman, she'll sweep him off his feet. She's the one who'll take him in when you dump him in the street. So take a tip, you better get hip to the cleanup.
Fall 1971. Fun in 71 with Betty Wright. Considered sexist today, huh? The Little Cleanup Woman, Friday night oldies party. Good stuff.
1250, the best music, WTMA, Charleston.
1968, a little of that Carolina beach music from the Tams. Be young, be foolish, and yet be happy. Couple of minutes away from our spotlight segment, which would be dance crazy. So get those dancing feet ready to go.
Be young, be foolish, but be happy. Be young, be foolish, but be happy. Don't let the rain get you down. It's a waste of time. A waste of time. Have your fun. Live every day in the bright sunshine. The bright sunshine. It's the same old story all over the world. Girl needs boy and boy needs girl. So be young, be foolish, but be happy. Be young, be foolish, but be happy. Don't let love slip away. Live your life for today. Life is too short to worry about unimportant things. Reach for the sky and touch your star, and then you'll find your dream.
She probably was their Drakester.
Dreaming alone is a shame indeed.
She a hoe.
But if you got love, that's all you need. So be young, be foolish.
Head to the beaches in the Carolinas for a little shaggin' sound of the Tams, 1968. And that's the name of the song, Friday Night Oldies Party.
Brian K.
Straight up 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock Central. It is our Spotlight segment. Get those dancing feet going. It's Dance Crazes.
Just for USAI, Cincinnati.
Kicking it off with one of the biggest of all time. #1 twice, the chubby one in the twist.
Come on, baby. Let's do the twist.
twisted till we tear the house down. Come on and twist, yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on and twist and do the twist.
I hope you got those dancing feet going. Spotlighting the best in dance crazes in our Spotlight segment tonight.
Yeah, you should see my little sis. You should see my little sis. She really knows how to rock. She knows how to twist. Come on and twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Yeah, just like this. Come on and this. And do the twist. Yeah.
Number 1 in 1960, and again in 62. Chubby checker from Philadelphia, former chicken plucker Ernest Evans. One of the biggest of all the dance crazes, twisting on a Friday night oldies party spotlight segment. Head back to 1958, one of the earliest of the line dances, the Diamonds. Do a little strolling on a Friday night. Friday night oldies party spotlight segment.
Come, let's stroll across the floor. Come, let's stroll across the floor. Now turn around, baby, let's stroll once more.
Let's see if I can still do a stroll. I think I can still do the stroll. Let me see if I can do it here.
Feels so good. Take me by my hand. I feel so good. Take me by my hand. And let's go strolling in Wonderland.
I do believe I still can do a good stroll there. 1958, one of the earliest of the line dances on a Friday night oldies party.
Smile every day with WIBG Radio 99, Philadelphia.
Dee Dee Sharp, the mashed potato, 1962. I think I can do a mashed potato to this too. Let me see if I can give it a shot. I could still do a mean mashed potato, huh? Whew, no wonder people were so thin back then. Those are aerobics workouts. I think I'll give it a 98 there, Dick. It's got a neat beat and you can dance to it. (1962), everybody was doing that mashed potato, which is nothing more than a backwards twist. Friday Night Oldies Party Spotlight segment.
Radio 8 CKLW, the Motor City.
All right, is everybody ready? All right, now here we go. I want, I do, I want to. Lumdy, lumdy, lie. Lumdy, lumdy, lie. Lumdy, lumdy, lie.
1963, everybody was doing the Monkey, Mickey's Monkey, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles from out of the Motor City. I'll try this one as well. Oh, woo, good stuff. Like I said, no wonder people were so thin back then. Ooh. I think I've earned a little something, some of that Coke Zero, huh? Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, 1963. Everybody doing the Monkey. Mickey's Monkey to be specific. Oh, dance crazes. That's our Spotlight segment here on a Friday Night Oldies Party. It's $1 million Hotwax weekend. Out of breath just for you.
56 WFIL Philadelphia. Hey girl,
The Dovells doing the Holly Golly. I'm going to attempt to do the line dance version of the Holly Golly. Amazing, I remembered all the steps to the Holly Gully. Whew. More like 16 miles there, Davester. Holly Gully, 1961. Those are the Dovells from Philadelphia. Remembering the line dance version of the Holly Gully on a Friday night.
Music Radio WLS Chicago.
Jumping ahead to 1966. What were you doing in 66? Getting your kicks with the Capitals on the Karen Records label called the Cool Jerk. Doing the Cool Jerk on a Friday night. Let's see if I can give the jerk a twist, huh?
Now the moment of truth has finally come. And I'ma show you some of that cool dirt. Now give me a little bit of drum by himself there. Now give me a little bit of bass with those 88s. Ah, you're cooking, baby. You're smoking. Now everybody, I wanna hear you all.
Not a whole lot to that one, huh?
Come on, people. Hey, when they see me walking down the street, they think twice and then they speak. On their faces they don't wear that smirk, 'cause they know I'm the king of the cool jack. Come on, people. Can you do it now? Come on, people.
1966, get your kicks with the Capitals, doing the Cool Jerk on a Friday night. Dance crazes on a Friday night oldies party spotlight segment just for you.
WERE Cleveland.
Everybody loves to cha-cha.
1959, Sam Cooke.
Little children like to cha-cha.
Let me give the cha-cha a try.
They like to cha-cha-cha. They like to cha-cha-cha. Ooh, everybody likes to cha-cha-cha. Took my baby to the hop last night, and what to my surprise, when we got there, she hit me with the news right between the eyes. Yeah, she said she couldn't do the cha-cha-cha. She said she couldn't do the cha-cha-cha. She couldn't, no, she couldn't cha-cha-cha. Ooh, my baby couldn't do the cha-cha-cha. I told her not to worry, they'd play some other dance. But we sat there for an hour and a half, and we never got a chance. For every song they played was the cha-cha-cha. Every song they played was the cha-cha-cha. Tom Dooley, T for two, cha-cha-cha. Ooh, every number was the cha-cha-cha. I told her not to worry, there's only one thing we can do. Baby, if you let me take you by the hand, I'm gonna teach this dance to you. Then I taught her 1, 2, ooh, 1, 2.
Oh, there's your nightly dance lesson on the Corny College Show.
Back now, that's right, turn now, all right, let's cross now. Ooh, I taught my baby how to cha-cha-cha. We kept on dancing, and was I surprised? For you see, after we practiced for a little while, she was doing it better than me. Now my baby loves to do the cha-cha-cha. Ooh, she loves to do the cha-cha-cha. She likes a
T for two, cha-cha-cha.
Ooh, everybody likes the
Cha-cha-cha.
They do it 1, 2.
Cha-cha-cha.
All right, 1, 2.
Cha-cha-cha.
And up now.
Cha-cha-cha.
All right, back now. All right, baby, let's
1959, do one of the biggest dance crazes of the late 50s. A little cha-cha action. On our Friday night oldies party, it's our dance craze spotlight segment just for you.
68 WRKO, Boston.
1965, alive in 65, what were you doing? The Freddie the Dreamers. I think I remember how to do the Freddie.
Move your head both ways like you see me do. Then jump, beat to the swinging beat. Do the Freddie. Do the Freddie.
On the Corny Collins Show, as we teach you all the latest dance crazes, huh? Lord, build up a sweat doing that. 1965, alive in 65. Freddie and the Dreamers from across the pond, teaching you how to do the Freddie on our Friday night oldies party dance craze spotlight segment.
1430 WQPD, Lakeland.
1962, where were you? Also doing the twist, but you were also doing the wah wah tusi with the Orlons. I never learned how to do this. Somebody have to send me an instructional video.
Really smart.
Come on and take a chance and get on with this dance. Baby, baby, when you do the slide, your arms are wasted waving in the sky. Come on and hold me like a lover should.
What you see makes you feel so good.
Yeah, this is one dance I never learned to do, the Watusi. I guess it's next on my bucket list of dances to learn, huh?
Watusi is the dance to do.
Watusi. Come on and take a chance and get with it.
1962, the Orlons from Philadelphia doing the Watusi. One of those dance crazes from out of the 60s. Ah, good stuff. Spotlight segment.
1310 KFSB Joplin.
One of the other dances from the middle and late 60s into the 70s, the bus stop. The Hollies from 66.
Bus stop, where day she's there, I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus go, she stays, love grows.
I think that's all you do is just kind of stand there and look at your watch.
All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain.
I'll be back in 2 and 2.
That umbrella we employed it, by August she was mine. Every morning I would see her waiting at the stop. Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same. That's the way the whole thing started. Silly, but it's true. Thinking of a sweet romance beginning in a view. Came the sun, the ice was melting. No more sheltering now. Nice to think that that umbrella led me to a vow. Every morning I would see her waiting at the stop. Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same.
I have returned. I'm about to learn the bus stop too. Except I think it's all of this is. Looking at your watch.
Bus stop, bus go, she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it, by August she
Doing another one of those dances called the bus stop. From the mid-late 60s, early 70s, the Hollies, number 1 from 66 on our Friday Night Oldies Party Spotlight segment.
It's a great life when you're in Frankfurt. So many things here to see and do in Frankfurt, the capital of Kentucky. It's Frankfurt and WFKY.
On the Corny Collins Show, 1960, the Ray Bryant combo. The Madison time. I think I can do the basic step to this.
It's Madison time. Hit it.
Let me see if I can do the basic step to this. I don't remember all the stuff that goes with it.
A big strong line. When I say hit it, I want you to go 2 up and 2 back with a big strong turn and back to the Madison. Hit top. You're looking good. Now when I say hit it, I want you to go 2 up and 2 back, double cross, come out of it with the rifleman. Hit top. Face it. Now when I say hit it, I want the big strong M, erase it and back to the Madison. Hit it. Walk on, you're looking good. Now then, when I say hit it, it'll be tea time. Hit it. Big strong line. Now when I say hit it, I want the big strong Cleveland box and back to the Madison. Hit it. want the big, strong basketball with the Wilt Chamberlain hook. Hit it. 2 points. Now this time when I say hit it, I want the big, strong Jackie Gleason and back to the Madison. Hit it. And away we go. Now that when I say hit it, Birdland, till I say stop. Hit it. How about a little stiff leg there? You're looking good. Now when I say hit it, come out of the Birdland, back to the Madison. Hit it. Crazy. When I say hit it, go 2 up and 2 back, double cross and freeze. Hit it. Right there.
Oh, the Madison time on a Friday night oldies party. Good stuff.
The best of everything. WFIN.
Another dance that I really need to learn how to do. The Bristol Stomp. The kids in the Bristol are sharp as a pistol when they do the Bristol Stomp. The Dovells from 1961.
The kids in Bristol are sharp as a pistol when they do the Bristol Stomp. Really something when the joint is jumping when they do the Bristol Stomp.
From Philadelphia, PA, those are Len Berry and the Dovells. 1961, do one of the biggest dance craze hits. The Bristol Stomp, Friday Night Oldies Party. 12:30 down and dirty on a Friday Night Oldies Party. I hope you've enjoyed our Dance Craze Spotlight segment. 1957, Heaven in 57 with Marty Robbins, a white sport coat, and a pink carnation.
A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all alone in romance. Once you told me long ago, to the prom with me you'd go. Now you've changed your mind, it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams. A white sport coat and a pink carnation, and in a blue, blue moon.
A white sport coat and a pink carnation.
Do one.
I'm all dressed up for the dance.
A
white sport coat and a pink carnation.
I'm all alone in romance. Once you told me long ago, to the prom with me you'd go. Now you've changed your mind, it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams. A white sport coat and a pink carnation.
Doo-wah.
I'm in a blue
1957 crossover hit from Marty Robbins. One of the best to wear to prom. A white sport coat and a pink carnation on a Friday night oldies party.
Now hear this. Here's the best in radio. KLIF Radio Dallas.
Head back to 1965, Alive in 65 on the ABC Paramount Records label. Top 40 hit for the Marvellos called I Do on our Friday night oldies party. Doo-wop revival at its best.
I do now. Yeah, I do. I love you, my baby. Yes, I do. I want you, my baby. Yes, I do. I need you, my baby. Yeah, I do.
Still sweat from doing all those dance craze dances, huh? Hope everybody enjoyed that. That was just a smidge of all the dance crazes that there were throughout all those years. Doo-wop revival at its finest, alive in 1965. There was a remake done by the Jay Giles Band in the 70s. Actually wasn't bad, but this was the original. Barely making the top 40. The Marvellos and I Do. Friday night oldies party. It's $1 million Hotwax weekend for you.
It's WTOD 1560 in Toledo.
I just had to play this because a friend of mine actually showed me a stock copy of this. I've mostly seen the promotional copies of this. Early Tony Orlando, April of 1964. Tell me, what can I do?
I will give you a moonbeam to hang a star on, and then that dark night will shine bright and shine your troubles away. Now tell me, what can I do?
I swear, up and down, this could have been a bigger hit had it not been for the British invasion. I got that straight from the horse's mouth, Tony himself.
I'll make it come true, dear. You did, and I can do what I say. Now tell me, what can I do? It's never been done before. Now tell me, what can I do?
Long before his dawn days in the 70s when he still had short hair and he was just a teenager. Early Tony Orlando, Michael Anthony Orlando Cassavitis. April 1964, Tell Me What Can I Do? Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax.
Wonderful Radio London. Big L.
And that's exactly where she's from. Dusty Springfield, 1964. One more time. I only want to be with you on a Friday night.
Don't know what it is that makes me love you so. I only know I never wanna let you go. 'Cause you started something, oh, can't you see? That ever since we met you had a hold on me. It happens to be true. I only wanna be with you. It doesn't matter where you go or what you do. I wanna spend each moment of the day with you. Although what has happened in just one kiss, I never knew that I could be in love like this. It's crazy, but it's true. I only wanna be with you. You start to smile at me, asked if I cared to dance. I fell into your open arms, and I didn't stand a chance. Now listen, honey, I just wanna be beside you everywhere. As long as we're together, honey, I don't care. 'Cause you started something, oh, can't you see? That ever since we met you had a hold on me. No matter what you do, I only wanna be with you.
Oh, that's okay. At least it got played somewhere, right? Tony told me himself that he thought the only one that bought a copy of the record besides himself was his mother. Maybe the stock copy was his mom's copy.
You stopped and you smiled at me, asked if I cared to dance. I fell into your open arms, I didn't stand a chance. Now hear me, Tony, I just wanna be beside you everywhere. As long as we're together, honey, I don't care. 'Cause you started something, oh, can't you see? That ever since we met you had a hold on me. No matter what you do, I only wanna
From
be
across the
with
pond,
you.
Dusty Springfield, 1964, and that's the name of the song, Friday Night Oldies Party.
The sound of Greater Worcester, WORC, Music 1310.
Flashback to the 50s.
Ah, a triplet of 13-year-old girls called the Bobettes and Mr. Lee.
1, 2, 3, hey! Look at Mr. Lee. 3, 4, 5, hey! Look at him jive, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee. Hop, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee. Hop, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee. Hop, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee. I met my sweetie, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee. His name is Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee. I met my sweetie, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee. His name is Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee. Oh, he's the handsomest sweetie that you ever did see.
mentions one of their favorite teachers in school. They thought they would write a song about him, so it was actually written by the Bobettes. And what a hit it was.
1, 2, 3. Look at Mr. Lee. 3, 4, 5. Look at him, John. Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee.
From New York City, the Harlem section. 1957, the Bobettes. Singing about their favorite teacher, Mr. Lee. Friday Night Oldies Party.
1360 WSAI.
A little hometown proud. One of my favorite pies, 6-day creation and cherry pie.
How would you like a cherry pie when you're alone up in the sky? You're feeling hung up, but you don't know why. Give it a try, my cherry pie. What will you do when you come down? You'll be alone here on the ground. You can't escape, you can't be found. Won't you partake another round? Won't you partake another round? Yes, I do have a cherry pie. Listen, my friend, and I'll tell you why. I'll eat these pies until I die. Steal me just one so I may fly. What will you do when you come down? You'll be alone here on the ground. You can't escape, you can't be found. Won't you partake another round? Won't you partake another How would you like a cherry pie when you're alone up in the sky? You're feeling hung up, but you don't know why. Give it a try, my cherry pie. How would you like a cherry pie when you're alone up in the sky? You're feeling hung up, but you don't know why. Give it a try, my cherry pie.
A little bit of that hometown crowd, Cincinnati hometown crowd, the 6-day creation, mighty fine, 69, little cherry pie action, Friday Night Oldies Party.
It pays always to listen to WNOE at 1060 in New Orleans. WNOE.
1961, Chris Kenner.
Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. The name of the place is I like it like that. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. The name of the place I like it like that. They got a little place across the track. The name of the place is I like it like that. Now you take Sally and I'll take Sue, and we're gonna rock away all our blues. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. The name of the place is I like it like that. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. I wanna show you. Come on, let me show you where it's at. The name of the place I like it like that. Now the last time I was down there, I lost my shoes. They had some cat shouting the blues. The people was yelling out for more, and all they was saying was go, man, go. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. The name of the place I like it like that. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on.
All of that Nolan sound. Chris Kenner, I like it like that, part 1.
The name of the place is
I like it like that. Friday Night Oldies Party.
Radio on the go. WMP
And back to 1963. I just had to dig this out. Boy, I tell you what, I dug this out of the pile of records. Jeb Stewart, Are You Ever Coming Back? This is a very hard one to find a clean copy of, but you know what? I got it. Friday Night Oldies Party.
Every day since you've been gone, sometimes I'm crying. I even weep and I moan because I'm wondering if you ever, coming back to me. All of my love I gave to you, but I don't know now just what I'm gonna do, because I'm wondering if you ever, coming back to me. Tell me what I ever done, my dear. You got me sighing, wishing you were here. I really need you, want to please return. You know you said I was the only one. Hear my plea. Baby, you're so fine. I'll always love you until the end of time.
I did the best I could with it there, Dave. Of course, I had to work with the technology that was available to me at the time all those years ago. A little jam on the stereo. 1963, Jeb Stewart. That's the name of the song, Friday Night Oldies Party, digging at the bottom of the stack.
Country 1320 WCLU, Covington, Kentucky. Country classic.
I had to dig this out from Don Gibson. When I was a kid, my mom was a big fan of Don Gibson, and she used to play this all the time. Sea of a Heartbreak from 1961. So this song brings back a pleasant memory or two for me.
I'm like a lost ship adrift on the sea. Sea of a heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of a heartbreak. How did I lose you? Oh, where did I fail?
Mary Kaufman checking in from McAllen, Texas. I was just getting ready to say that, Mary.
Sea of a heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on a sea of tears, sea of a heartbreak. Shore, back to your arms once more.
I figured you were watching the little ones there, Mayor. You need to turn on Friday Night Oldies Party and introduce them to the good stuff.
Take me and keep me away from the sea. Yes, the sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine.
Don Gibson, 1961, a song that's kind of near and dear to me. My mom used to play this song all the time on a Friday Night Oldies Party.
You'll find the new generation here. Now, KSWO 1380 in London.
This was a song that was used in a commercial not too long ago. Sugar Pie DeSanto.
this little taste of soul. I say get this little taste of
1962.
Well, before you grow too old, we all can have it. It's a thing that grows. You can come and ask me, goes to show it up. I got real where it's supposed to be. If you wanna tell me it's a soul like me, well, come on, baby, come along with me. I get this little taste of soul. You better come on.
I can't even remember what commercial this was used in. It was a few years ago. Up, I set something off there. Yep, a song used in a commercial not too long ago. 1962, Sugar Pie de Santo. A little taste of soul on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax, just for you. Ah, good stuff. I tell you what, 2 hours goes by just like that. I hope everybody enjoyed the dance craze in our Spotlight segment. I got a little tired doing all those dances for you tonight. We'll be back next week, hopefully. Once again, Brian, Kate, God bless each and every one of you. Wishing you lots of love, much money, and a laugh a minute. Put on the coffee bubbles. I'm coming upstairs.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. M-I-C.
See you real soon.
K-E-Y.
Why? Because we like you.
The preceding was a copyrighted feature and may not be reproduced in whole or in part. In whole or in part.
Definitely there, Dave. Talk soon, dinner soon. Mary, thanks for tuning in for
Brian K.
for the brief time that you did.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page.
The good thing is you can tune in and watch the encore presentation.
Someday, maybe Fred will win the fight. Then that cat will stay out for the night. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time. A dabba do time. We'll have a gay old time.
Oh, once again, good night to you, and especially you, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
We'll have a gay old time.
Thanks so much for tuning in tonight, Mary, Dave, and the gang.
Bombadita, bombadita, bombadita,
Happy
bombadita,
trails to
bombadita, bombadita,
Until
bombadita,
we meet
bombadita,
again.
bombadita,
Happy trails to you.
bombadita,
Keep smiling until then.
We'll see you next Friday, same bat time, same bat channel.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.